Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about why Ford should not get rid of the Fusion, as I think it's a really nice looking car. I'm also going to show you guys what I think Ford should do if they were to continue the Fusion, what improvements they should make. So this one is a hybrid, so it doesn't have the cool 19-inch wheels like the other titaniums do, but as you can see it's just a really nice looking car. Coming along the side, has a spoiler out the back. And then if it was the titanium with the 2-liter, it would have the dual exhaust. And then this is white platinum metallic. It's a additional cost color, but it's a really nice looking color in the sun. See if you can see any of the metallic. It's a little bit dirty, but it's a really good looking car. So I'm going to briefly show you guys the interior. You can see the door panel looks really nice. Has some vinyl material on the side, memory seats. Look how nice these seats look. Really cool looking seats. Power, of course. And this one doesn't have the sport pedals, but not a huge deal. You see, you got a big infotainment screen, you got heated and ventilated seats, ambient lighting. I have a lighting video of this Fusion coming out, so if you guys see that, you'll know how cool it looks at night. But, you know, just a really nice car. I have a lot of space. I'm 6'5". I have a bunch of space in here to move around. And this one doesn't have a sunroof, which I'm actually in favor of, because when I get in cars with sunroofs, sometimes my headroom isn't all that great. So this car I'm really comfortable in the front, so I'll show you guys the back and see if I can fit back there. Okay, since I'm very tall, as you can see, the seat is pretty far back. So I'm gonna see if I can get in here. This will be on the list of things I think they should improve. But yeah, as you can see, I can't really fit all that great back here if the driver is tall. But like this seat's a little farther up and I can fit over there probably just fine. Headroom back here isn't bad. If I put my head all the way back, I will touch the headliner, but not too bad. You got air conditioning back here, and you got a little power outlet there. I think they call that a 12 volt or something. And we'll check out the trunk. And this one is a hybrid, so it has this in the trunk. But normally the trunk on the Fusions is pretty big. All right, now I'm going to show you guys my ideas of what I think Ford should have done for a redesigned Fusion if they were to continue making it. All right, so I have a little cheat sheet here, but I want it to still look good. I want it to be lighter weight, more power, and better MPG. Update the interior, and I want them to have a ST trim. And these are the engines I think they should use. This is what I think would make sense. Obviously, if it was a perfect world, we would want rear-wheel drive and really powerful engines, but this is what would make sense if Ford were to continue. So a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder that's in the Escape, it's actually a pretty decent base engine, if that makes sense. The 2-liter is really good in the Fusion. I've driven the 2 liters, they're pretty good. And these are all the times I think they would get. I kind of messed up over here. I'll fix that later. Transmission, I think they should use the 8-speed automatic. For the 1.5 and 2.0, they should use the 8F35. And then for the 3.0, which I think they should have for a ST trim, they should use the 8F55. These are the weights. The weights I think Ford has the ability to do. Ford can make it this light. And MPG estimates, that's what I think it should get. And to the back, if they came out with the ST trim, this is what I'd want them to have. 400 horsepower V6. It's already in the Lincoln MKZ, and it's a really powerful engine in that car. The only problem is that the car is a little too heavy. And then large brake rotors, red painted. I think that'd look cool. They already have that on STs. Cool wheel design, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. I think that would make the car drive really well. Want them to have a sport tuned transmission, because the 8F30 or 8F55 and the Edge ST is a little bit lazy with the shifts. It's not the quickest transmission in the world. It's basically like the old 6-speed automatic, just with overdrive gears. That's what it feels like. I want them to have nice sport tuned suspension, responsive paddles, and a sport tuned exhaust. Because currently we have an Explorer ST and an Edge ST, and they're both dead silent. There's no exhaust noise at all. So they should make it sound kind of like the Raptor does. I know the Raptor doesn't have the greatest sound, but at least it has a sport exhaust. I think that would look nice, or that would sound good. Features, I want them to have all LEDs on the high trims, so LED everywhere. I want them to have projector headlights, heated rear seat option, full digital gauge option, and active park assist 2.0, which this is all stuff that they could easily do. So I think if they did these things on a 2021 redesigned Fusion, you know, and they still made it look good and everything, I think this would be an excellent car for people to buy. And also, rear legroom, I think they should improve that a little bit, the legroom in the back, and make it lighter weight. But other than that, I think it's a great car, and they should have continued making it. And if they made it with, like I showed on here, it would be really cool, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of my list. Do you think Ford should have continued making this Fusion? And what do you think of my suggestions? Do you think they're reasonable? Let me know what you guys think. But I definitely think Ford should have continued making this car. So if you like the video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Ford cars and my own car. And I'll see you guys in the next one.